Destruction-Bearcamp destruction. Ah, there's a class down there. I want, dude. Oh, get surf, good. Yeah, let's be support, support. Yeah, so I want my sentry gun, please. Okay, so that's where it is. Now it tells you. I guess you can pick it when you join the middle of the game, I suppose. He's down.
Reloading.
No grenades. Okay, so there's some motion to this. Yeah, it's this one. Is it possible to kill? Maybe I've lost strength. Yeah, team killing, friendly fire might be off. But yeah, I mean, the game is just so nice. I mean, it runs really well other than that one lag out. And the fact that you're forced to play on the server. Oh, what the hell? Dead zone. No, that's what was in his face. The last two of those were in his face, too. Yeah, I get dead zone. I was not aiming, I did not aim over his head and aim below his head. I was aiming for the middle, but unfortunately I had to make bigger mouse movements than I had to, and that caused that. I know what, I see why people move so slowly, or move their speed, is clearly meant to be the fact that you can't aim, or you can sincerely so low. But, you know, like I said, this is great for people that are new to shooters, who can't handle how intense it is anyway, so at least they're on the fair playing ground, and the game is, you know, I gotta admit, the game does have low sensitivity when you're not middling with dead zone at least. But if that's something, if all I said about what sensitivity was like just went over your head, this game is fine for you. But for people that where they said, oh, this game is like that, oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that's the problem. Switch weapons while this out. Reloading. It's one mag left. Oh, you see how much health right there. It's not hard to see the health. That was the one time I almost killed myself. Turret, go right there. Oh man, I love turrets. So much fun. Nice. This again. Ow! You're shooting. Ow! Turret, why aren't you shooting him? Turret, shoot him. Shoot him, turret. Do your duty. To save us all. You're going to save me, unfortunately, but to save everyone else. Oh, I lost a lot of points from. Oh, points from carryover. How are you not done yet? My turret is giving his last. Well, I'm wasting my pistol with this. That box is getting annoying? There we go. Okay, you can have in your back pocket. Going to the place. Now I don't know what that guy was doing. Did he just get there, or was he just saying that the entire match while you're blowing up his base? Also, like the fact you can have a big map. That's cool. I saw you. I like this game mode. It's not bad. It's just maybe the base have too much health. But yeah. But I mean, the main difficulty I'm having with this game, it's not, oh, I'm bad PC games, or, oh, I'm really stiff right now. It's the fact that it's so low. And it has a bunch of other things which aren't very good to people that understand, that have issues, that work, oh, run! That, understand what I'm talking about, understand what those are. Running. Ow, I know, Turret. Oh, that's your health down there, okay. I'll get my second lieutenant down there, too. I don't think so, but... Wait, wouldn't it... Why did I get recoil there? Back in Halo? Really? I really gotta stop using my assault rifle. It's just not worth it. It's like playing Halo, must use pistol. Or use assault rifle to lower shields and use pistol for everything else. And if I'm playing SWAT, must use pistol. I don't think so. That wasn't his face I saw at that time. Okay, so maybe it's not worked out one. Maybe it's not worked out at a time. By the way, I also think you're supposed to be getting points. Oh, that's not good. And by the way, if you time runs out and if you have a lot of points, which is those numbers, then you win. Alright. Alright, what will I do this time? Same. Alright, let's look at Chip. How much money do we have now? So playing three matches and doing doing upper bottom third. We got 217,129 gold. Which gold's odd for that to be your main currency because gold usually is not your main currency. It's usually your rule currency in free-to-play games, but sure. At least that's unique. No way, it's not. Also that's weird is it says gold, but those are gray, or white, or silver, not gold. PS coins, that is gold. Bullet, okay. Alright, well, I think I might as well say what I have to say. Grenades? Okay, okay, I don't think grenades are consumable. They're just not permanent. You can always have you don't always have a supply of grenades. Or you have to really need supply grenades, which is fine. It's better than being renewable, I know that for a fact. Maybe they'll slime them just for good nuts. Maybe they'll score streaks. Pretty much. Okay, so when we look on different sides, oh, these are bad guys, okay. Stan. You are Stan, okay. It's early access, so it doesn't have everything. Which is odd. It's been out in Korea, they say, for 2 years. So why doesn't it have everything? I mean, it's early access, so I might add it later, because it's not, it's not only translation, but I guess I'm going to redo the game maybe for the rest of the release as well as just translate it. I mean, Gundam Breaker 3, that's a strict just translation for the rest of the release. It's just adding subtitles in English. So, I mean, but if you want to do more than that, sure. or menus and subtitles in English. If they're doing more than that, sure. I mean, actually, there's English voice acting, I must add. And if you look at the Steam page, it does say underneath the languages, it just says. Underneath languages, it just says English interface, English full audio, no subtitles at all. So this is they're relaunching it. This is the relaunch for it, apparently, based on what I just gleaned from what I gleaned. So yeah, what's a good place to just sit on? Okay, another one. Alright, well, anyway, this is a good spot. This is a good screen to look at. So what do I think of Black Squad? Well, I think it's amazing. It's definitely one of the best free-to-play first-person shooters I've played, and like I said, played many. And the best. It's the best. Is there a question? Okay, in my mind, what is competing for best free-to-play shooter? In my mind, this Red Orchestra. No, Orchestra. I gotta go. Let me look at that real quick. But this, Red something, and Battlefield Play for Free. Now, Battlefield Play for Free is defunct. It's been gone for years. I played the beta. I love the beta, but it's been gone for years. I unfortunately never really played the before, at least, but I definitely like beta. It was a great free-to-play FPS. Then you gotta go to the Shelfer Strike Online, which has merits. It's really good, except for the fact that I mean, I'm planning to check on that actually after this. Because it just got a new update, a big update, so I want to check it out. But basically, it had issues with spawn killing and stuff like that, because the spawns were fixed and are just in one little spawn area. So yeah. You're not right, Mr. It's like take a bit. I'm gonna have to look through everything called red. I could honestly just look at my Steam library, but still. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, between those three, I can't think of another one right now. But yeah, between those three, sure, this might be the best. However, it has, it's great in every area, except it has one glaring flaw. One big glaring flaw. The sensitivity is just so bad for people that don't like it, or understand why I was having issues. Red Crystal is what it is. Red Crystal, yes, Red Crystal Firestorm. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is really good, but it's held down by the small fact that, okay, it's maybe held down by two facts. So fact number one is sensitivity is just so low. I mean, field of view is a little bit low, but 60 field of view you can get away with, 80 you can get away with. Most shooters do. 60, basically, to me, 60 is the lowest field of view you can get away with as a shooter, or at least from what I've seen. Most shooters either are 90 field of view or 60. If it has fixed field of view or field of view options, it's basically those two. This game does a little bit beyond and a little bit below that, which is fine. And I didn't really see him playing, and you don't really need bigger field of view than that, due to the simple fact that the maps are kind of small. It's very corridory, so you don't have to really worry about looking around, other than the guy camping crate. camping corner. So yeah. But anyway, so and like sensitivity's low, there's definitely sensitivity's low. There's definitely dead zone, big dead zone. There's definite mass acceleration, or there's probable mass acceleration, probable aim assist. Probably not aim assist now that I think about it, but definitely probable mass acceleration, which developers, especially in early access, can easily get rid of. They can either make sensitivity 100-fold what it is now, which I would prefer at least 10-fold, times 10 sensitivity of it is right now, at the very, very minimum, bare minimum at the very least. The ability to miss a dead zone, or at least turn it off if you want. The ability to turn on and off acceleration, or miss it if you want. But at least the ability to turn off dead zone, at least the ability to turn off acceleration. If there's emissions, at least the ability to turn that off too. And this game would definitely be the best one would definitely be the best free-to-play MMO, free-to-play first-person shooter MMO. Now, going on to how good this is compared to other first-person shooters that are not MMOs. Pretty good. I mean, albeit that it's like how the gameplay feels very arcadey and rigid, while being realistic at the same time. It's a bit weird. Like for example, like you don't feel the weapons of oomph, but you do feel the rate of fire, and it's hard to explain other than you playing it yourself or watching this video, or watching these videos. But basically, it feels very rigid, but it works. It's a fun, it's arcadey. It's arcadey with realistic graphics, and yeah, pretty much it. It's like Halo, but modern, pretty much is how I can explain it. And I really, really like it. The one-shot headshots, which don't always work. It's fun. I'm gonna admit it is fun being able to just go into a room and just headshot everybody and leave and then continue on the way like nothing ever happened. That's definitely, I like that in this game a lot. I mean, it's annoying when you walk into a room and then when you walk into your room, your buddies have held it for 5 minutes solid. You're doing really well. You're winning, and then a guy like me shows up like, oh, really? Bam, 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 because you missed the opening salvo. So yeah, or opening volley. So yeah, I mean, this game could be amazing if it's in studio sticks. And like I also said, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't. If you never touch sensitivity in the game, or if you prefer lowering it, because I know Sean really liked lowering, because I know Sean liked his sensitivity lowered and he was the generals. This game is actually for you. For people that do care about having high sensitivity, do care about mass acceleration, do care about being with miss dead zone. The game may be fun, but it's gonna be very, very frustrating and hard for you. But, you know what? I'm glad that I did play it. I'm glad I did try it. And I really hope developers see this video and at the very least make the sensitivity higher and make it digital slider, or you turn it off. And may also make acceleration too. By the very minimum, give us more sensitivity. It's 2017. All the other FPS games have intensity sliders now. Why don't you? I mean, I know this is a 2-year-old game, and yeah, 2 years ago, or 2 years ago, games or sensitivities like this were okay, maybe not 2 years ago, but like 2 years, sensitivities like this were starting to wane, but they were still popular in some games. But I mean, seriously, like like most, most gamers, most more professional types, or most hardcore gamers do prefer being able to have high sensitivities, which is why Xbox One control sticks got more sensitive, I believe. So yeah, and by like Battlefield 1 has sensitivity slightly goes from here to way over here compared to this game. It has a bunch of different options, and that's console. Also console, Halo 5. Halo 5 also has pretty good sensitivity. Not nearly as good as Battlefield 1, but also Dead Zone slider. This thing is just turn on and off, but you get the idea. and that's strictly console game. Of course, you count port, because that's on PC as well. By the way, but I don't really count that. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, again, the game. This could honestly be one of the best shooters I have ever played. I mean, it's really good right now. It's definitely up there as one of the greats. But, this big but, sensitivity just makes it unplayable. Sensitivity in Dead Zone just makes it unplayable to me. I mean, okay, maybe it's playable, but it's really frustrating and not as fun when I should be able to hit that guy, but I can't because sensitivity just let me down. By the way, it's free to apply, and you can check it out for yourself whether or not you agree with sensitivity or disagree with me. Please let me know. Alright, so yeah, that's for this session. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on this these videos. Not to me. Also, not to me to leave comments or this right. I forgot about the elephant. I forgot that I didn't say elephant anymore. But anyway, so yeah, I was just in the rhythm. Alright, so yeah, that's it for this video. You know what? Don't want to play more of this game right now in its current form of sensitivity. I mean, the game is pretty polished. I mean, the game is definitely one of the more polished free-to-play arena-based MMOs out there, especially when it's completely out of left field. For the Western release, anyway. It's really good. It's really entertaining, polished. It's it's just sensitivity lets me down. Like everything else, everything else you can mistake this for a AAA release being sold at GameStop, being sold as storage sale for Xbox One. You could really mistake it for it. Everything is except for the sensitivity. Alright, by the way, so yeah. Alright, by the way, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess see you in a second.